So guys, we were kicked out of Hudson Bay because we didn't find anything. No, that is not true because we were going against their policy. What's up guys, welcome to THP. So for the first time we are into the mall. We are going to shoot a special video regarding the fashion. What you're going to do if you're into a winter, especially in Canada. Let's go. Let's go with the urban outfit first, urban behavior, I mean to say. And if you have lost with your Black Friday deals, Cyber Monday, it's fine. You have many deals coming out and there's also Boxing Day as well. So let's see what we can find. They have a really cool jacket, especially with the winter, especially with, what do you call, with the fashion sense as well. You have a functional, you have the fashion, you can combine and you can make a, good deal out of it. Let's see what we can find. Coming down to the puffer jackets, we have some padded jackets, puffer padded jackets, which is up to 50% deal. You can see over here what was it and now how it is. Look at this. They have a cool deals on this. And let's look at this rate. It's like $79. That's like $80 of it. So you get a 50%. That's really good. Like a $40 and plus tax, you go with a 45, 47. Not only that, you also find flannel jackets. These are heavy jackets, not like your regular flannels. These are heavier. When you come down, you have a wool kind of a texture and you have it very thick. But I'm pretty much sure Canada has a winter super harsh over here. We have a -40, and sometimes if you go to Edmonton areas or like super north, there's super duper heavy winds and heavy like snowstorms. For that, I'll try to suggest you that try to adapt in the overlaying session. Overlaying is something you need to be learning pretty much soon when you're into Canada. And one of the thing is that flannel jacket really helps you out. One of the best layering objects. Although the Black Friday is done, but they're still holding the prices, which is 50% off, and especially on the jeans. Those are really good deal, man. Take these as an offer because jeans really protect you during the winter time because these are heavy material, as we know if you have seen my videos before. If you haven't watched it, I don't know what you guys are doing right now. Have the long jackets. They are light. I don't suggest you to buy on these jackets, but if you're looking like you want to go for longer jackets like these ones, but do go for overlaying always. And these are around like $70. As you can see, there's a $70, which is a kind of a good kind of a range to have a long jackets. Not more than $120, I would say, to spend. Like especially if you go to Zara or something, you might be end up in $200 of a long jacket, which I don't suggest you. You might be giving your price range till $120. That's what I expect. Especially come down to the cargo pants, as we discussed. These are the very trendy pants. These come down to around $39, $40, and which has 20% sale on it. So every product has its own sale over here. So it's nothing to be worried about that you have missed your Black Friday, you missed Cyber Monday, Cyber Tuesday, whatever you call it. But they have, pretty good deals going on right now. Oh, nice. It's $60 and you find these high boot deals and it's really good. We don't have too many of this in this mall, but maybe they're done with the, the sale, or maybe they don't have the stock. I don't know. But these are really good. These are like $60 and you find the high boots. These are really good quality. The best tip is that if you find something shoes related to having these kind of soles, I will highly recommend, because what happens is that if you're into snowy storm or something and you're walking and you're going for your work, these are really helpful for you not to slip. And black colors I would really recommend to go for with their darker colors rather than light colors, because these are not highly maintainable unless if you're a guy who looks after the shoes, then go for these. Now, if you guys are looking for something to protect your head, I will come down to the beanie session. So these are like a $1, buy one and get for $1. And they have a really good deal with the colors of like a black color and brown color, except these colors, which I don't highly support. So, I don't know. So, but yeah, if you're into the beanies, or you don't have the wind protection shield off on your cap and you want to protect your head, so make sure to have these on you.
Right, so the next place we're going to go visit is Mountain Warehouse. Let's go. Mountain Warehouse is one of my favorites. I like to get a lot of things from this place. We'll start here because it's right there. We've got puffer jackets. So you can see there's puffer jackets for all ages. You've got this long jacket, similar to what I have here. And you've got the regular jackets, right? So this one's on discount. You can also see it's got internally, it's lined with the, so you've got both a puffer as well as an internal lining, right? Come in. You've also got a downfill, right? So this is excellent for layering, and it's downfilled with Is it? Feathers, right? So it keeps you warm and it's not too thick. So here we have a downfill puffer jacket, right? One, it's a long jacket, so you get protection all the way to your knees. Second thing is, you can see that they usually have here at in the Mountain Warehouse, they usually give you the temperature that it could withstand, which is a negative 30 degree. So this is rated for negative 30 degrees. It'll keep you warm even with minimal layering. Let's go to the next one. They don't have pricing on these. They don't have pricing on these ones just yet. So they don't have pricing on these ones just yet, but this is also a super extended jacket. So here, it'll be covering you all the way, similar to a thobe. You can take a look. There we go. So you see, this is for extreme temperatures, extreme wind. You're covered until your knees, basically. This is beyond or beneath your knees. And this one is rated for, I think it's a negative 30 as well. Yep, negative 30 as well. So if you want a jacket that covers all bases, right? You're coming from the Middle East and you can't deal with the heat. Obviously, this is a bit more pricey, but you have the Downfill 600 here at the Mountain Warehouse, right? This one withstands up to negative 40 degrees, right? So it's no problem. You've got double layering. If you can take a look at, you've got two layers. So you've got an exterior layer and then you've got the internal layer, and in between them you've got a downfilling. You can also tighten the grip in case it's windy. You've got the fur coating, so this is also something that you're going to be protecting when it's a windy day. So here you've got the ski jackets. You've got a hoodie. It's also super thick, rated for minus 30 degrees, and it's got a lining inside. Right?
Yeah, you're welcome.
You've also got the pants here.
Can I give you this to take to the back?
See, so here you've got the ski pants, so you can mix and match pants, jacket, beanbag, gloves, right? Beanie, sorry, and gloves, all for $124. So it's a pretty good deal. All right, guys. So what we always been drilling down for winter is to layer, right? Layer once, layer twice, layer three times, depending on how heavy, how cold, how windy it is, right? And here we have the perfect layering material, right? These are very light, yet they offer great layering protection. So once you have these as a base layer and you wear anything on top of that, you're pretty much set. You could probably get away with just one piece of layering with this one when it's like a negative 5 or 10 degrees, right? You've got to get the beanbag. So here you've got gloves and beanies at the Mountain Warehouse. You could see that they've got a whole festive selection. These are lined so they keep you warm. And then you've got waterproof gloves as well. What I hated when I used to, or when I usually shovel or it's raining, is not having waterproof because they get moist, soggy, and then you have to deal with the wet gloves. Yeah, and here they also got that iPhone or phone sensitivity. So if it's cold and you know you're going to be out for a long period of time, thermals is what what I would recommend. Here at Mountain Warehouse, we've got different kinds of thermals. So up here it's just regular warm, right? So this is just regular warm. You've got the ultra warm, which is in case you want something super heavy, right? And these usually are on offer. Currently they're for $22, and you can come in and double check because they usually have bundle offers in the Mountain Warehouse, right? You've got the legs and you've got the upper layering as well. So depending on what activity you're going to be doing and how long you're going to be out, you can determine what do you want for your base layer. So for snow boots, you want something that is both going to keep your leg warm, and at the same time, you want something that will withstand the cold and possibly be water repellent, right? And here you've got the snow boots in the Mountain Warehouse, right? These are rated for negative 10 degrees. There are other options that can be rated for a more cooler area, but usually with socks, and if you're just using them to shovel snow or you're out for like half an hour, an hour, these should be more than enough. This is what I use, and this is what I've been using for the past 2 years at Mountain Warehouse. They're relatively durable. You've got the non-slip. If you can take a look, these are non-slip, so they help with your grip in winter.
Guess what? Where we are? We are in Hudson Bay. The advantage of Hudson Bay is that you find many clothes, many brands over here. And let's see if we can find winter jackets. And if we find winter jackets, how much is we going to be expecting? -2. Not even -2, it's 2 actually.
2 degrees?
Yeah, and it is $279 by the way. With 20% off, which we don't care. Okay, guys, if you're really fan of Tommy Hilfiger, I would really suggest this jackets, but these are like out of your budget. These are around like $300, and the I don't see any temperature on it. So I won't recommend for the people who are just starting out with the winter jackets, or you want to get a collection out of it, then go for something like Tommy Hilfiger, because these are really good with the fashion. Plus, at the same time, they're really good with the winter jackets as well. So guys, we were kicked out of Hudson Bay because we didn't find anything. No, that is not true, because we were going against their policy. And if you want to shoot somewhere, just a guidance rule that try to ask the permission for those people and try to get a green signal, then try to shoot the video. We couldn't get as many things what we want to get it out of the Hudson Bay, but the short form is that the basic goal and the margin is that go to Mountain Warehouse if you're looking into extreme clothes for your harsh winter. And if you're looking into something like a fashion, at the same time you're looking at something like a functional for the winter, try to go into urban behavior. You are able to find
as well. Urban
price as well. If you have missed the Black Friday, better you go run to them. They have a really good deal. And regarding Hudson Bay, they have some kind of deals. They have good in overlaying like sweaters and those things, which I would recommend super least, not too much of them. But yeah, you might find up anywhere else. And this is the end of the video. Take care, guys. We're gonna meet you for the next video.
Yes, I did.